Have you ever wondered what we did before Google? How on earth did we find that fantastic marinade recipe? Or review places to stay when we went travelling? How did we find out which film won the Oscar for Best Picture in 1962? Or the lyrics we just heard on the radio? In reality, we've always Googled. All that's really changed is that the speed and scope of our searches are much, much greater. Before Google, searches were confined to books and libraries, the shared information of family and friends. Sure, we couldn't survey millions of web pages in a millisecond, but on the plus side, books didn't have ads every 3 paragraphs either. But whilst Google is great for information, it's not as useful for remembering those very personal details that make us who we are. You can't Google what it was that you loved so much about a friend or a loved one who's passed away. There will be no website detailing those very painful events and situations that taught us so much about ourselves and shaped how we see the world. Sometimes we need to be reminded of those things by others. We need other people to call to our mind important people and events in order that we remember. In this sense, our memory is a corporate one. And gathering together serves to call to mind those very experiences that make us who we are today. In Luke's account of the resurrection, the women remembered what Jesus had said only after having been reminded by the angels. As they remembered, they were able to begin to make sense of the bewildering experience of the empty tomb and to find the courage to tell the other disciples. Our gathering together over the Easter weekend is an act of corporate memory, reminding each other of the significance of the empty tomb and giving us the courage to live accordingly.